Welcome once again, everybody, to Duffabet RCA T10. And now we've got match number 2 between Indorwa and Team Iprc. Alongside us, we've got the two captains, Mihir Butt and Jean-Michel, with Christian here for the toss and the match referee, Mr. Emmanuel. Let's get the toss. Michel tossing the coin. Heads is the call. Heads it is. Winning the toss, what would you like to do first?
Bowling.
And what sort of total are you trying to restrict them to?
Around like 60 to 80 here.
All right, thank you very much. Michel, if you had won the toss, what would you have done?
I would have bowled first, but unlucky I'm going to bat, but it's not bad. So we are going to at least get to see it 80 above. It'll be the good score to defend here on this pitch.
Being a defending champions coming into the first game of the year, what sort of approach do you have?
We are not going far from the approach we had in the last T10, but we are coming harder. So yeah, I think we will be much better now. Yeah.
All right, all the best. And there we have it. Team Indorwa winning the toss and electing to bowl first.
Welcome back to Gahanga Cricket Stadium. It is the second match of the RCA Men's T10. Indorwa versus Iprc Cricket Club. Indorwa winning the toss. Captain Mihir asking Michel to go and bat first. Opening the batting for Iprc Cricket Club is none other than Rwandan International Mani Shimge Oscar on your screens there, number 18. And the Rwanda emerging captain, Mr. Izai Niomugabo. These two last played each other in the 2022 season. Indorwa coming back to Division 1. Playing Division 1 for the first time. And opening the bowling for Indorwa Cricket Club is ex-captain for Rwanda, Eric Hirwa Dusabemungu. The lady umpire Veronique Iriho, two former captains for Rwanda in the same frame. First ball driven powerfully in the covers, only to the fielder. And that is the first run for Iprc Cricket Club. Oscar on strike. Manishimwe Oscar with playing his 34th match with 319 runs at a strike rate of 95.22. It's been long since he played a match. Let's see who he's turned out to be as a batter. Very good running. Elite running here from Manishimwe Oscar and Isai. They take 3 runs. In that, the longest boundary. The outfield is a little bit slow that side. They take 3 runs. Looks like you're going to have a very exciting 10 overs. Zed.
Yes, Landry, we've got 10 overs of play here. And very interesting. A change of mind by Eric. Hit down the ground, straight into the hand of the fielders. Gets away with that, a dot delivery. Yes, Manishimwe Oscar is back into the attack now. He's playing well. And last time that he played for the national side, he's been in good touch. So, of course, a boost of confidence coming in. Flighted once again. Hit down the ground. Will that be the first boundary? Just to confirm if that was a boundary or not. Let's wait and see. And confirmation coming in by Veronique. A boundary it is. First boundary in the first over of play here. Previous match we got to see just 5 overs of play. Total 10. But now the condition and everything is set. We're in for 10 overs of entertainment. What a shot that was by Isai. Smashing it down the ground this time in covers. The fielder does well to stop it. The IPRC boys extremely quick between the wickets. Every opportunity they get to steal singles and doubles, they shall. 9 runs already off Dusabemungu's over.
9 runs of it, make that 10 in the first over. And this will bring me back to the question I asked you in the morning, chasing 20 runs in 5 overs. These two have scored 10 runs in this over effortlessly, apart from the running, while the first 3 wickets for challengers went in vain, people looking to hit big scores. What do you think of that, Zaid?
Well, the nature of the game itself is very, very complex. We try to keep it as simple as possible. These boys have scored 10 runs, yes, in the first over, with only 1 boundary coming in. The rest have been earned by running between the wickets there. And even with the T10 format, I wouldn't say 10 runs in the first over is bad. It's a decent start for Team Indorwa coming in.
Ten runs in the first over for no loss, I think, in a T10 is a very big plus for the team that is batting first, to be honest. And actually, the approach to the 10 runs is what makes more sense. You know, IPRC are the defending champions of this league, playing the same version of the game. So I would say that the way justifies the means.
Catch was the call and not caught. Would you believe it? It was in the air. Some sort of confusion between the fielders there. Just lands short. They don't take it. Ivan Bimenyimana, the youngest of the Bimenyimanas, taking on first division here, playing for Team Indorwa, coming from the Mount End. His brother played the first game. His elder brother, Zapi Bimenyimana, who also took a brilliant catch in that limited game. And the sister playing yesterday, all three, all active. Down the leg side, wide it is.
Ivan bowling very good pace. Former captain for Rwanda under 19. He's here to bowl full ball, driven in the air over the fielder. There is a chase between the two fielders, but that is it. Second boundary of the game. Both coming from Izai Niomugabo.
The attack has been put on, just up and over, and off she runs to the boundary ropes. The fielder stood no chance stopping that. At the moment, looking in a very comfortable position. 8 balls, 16 runs on the board. Oh, this time misses out. Too much movement by Izai, the youngster. Ivan Bimenyimana bowls a dot delivery there.
Off she goes.
And it goes a mile. Put some wings to it. Half a dozen. She's been dispatched out of here. Great connection by young Izai into the slot for half a dozen. What a shot that was.
That's a very good shot anyway, Azed. Over the bowler. 6 runs maximum. Just keeping his shape. I'm telling you, this is a new year. I've not seen Izai play so many of those shots. Usually attacks the offside. But now he is attacking the screen. Very good shot. That is 11 runs. Talk about
Once
the
again,
offside player.
Once again, up and over. Early signs of aggression here. Is in the mood of smashing the ball. And that goes up and over the fielder for yet another boundary. This has been a massive over. 16 runs coming off it. One more delivery left in the over. Have a look at that. Creating room and hitting it over the fielder there. Knows exactly what he's doing. Using the pace of the bowler. In no time, it reaches the boundary ropes.
Very good execution from Izai. Ivan will have to come back quickly with a plan. That was not a bad ball, to be honest, but just a very good shot from Izai. He will need to stay calm and composed. He does the best thing, just changing the field. If he bowls it the same area, he stands a chance of getting a wicket.
Big swing and a miss there. Got a bit too excited. The head all over the place. Wasn't following it. There you can see right after shadowing it in the right way, correcting himself. With that, we come to the end of the second over. 26 on board. 20 coming off the bat of Isai Nyumugabo, and 5 coming off the bat of Manishimwe Oscar. There you see the dugout, calm and composed. They know the boys are out there doing the business for them. What a big over that was, Landry.
Very, very big over. 16 runs in it. I told you how good of a start it is. 10 runs in the first over. It makes you believe that you can even go above that. And that is what we are seeing here. Indorwa will need something special to limit these ones. There's nothing pulling Iprc back. 26 for no loss in 2 overs.
Definitely. And the defending champions giving a very warm, I would say hot welcome to the debutants of the first division. Indorwa, first time, first game, being welcomed in such a fashion. We'll wait and see how they carry on from here henceforth.
Full ball on offer, and Oscar claps it to the leg side. We wait for the umpire's signal, and yes, it is 6 runs from the previous over where they got 16. The second ball has just gone for a maximum.
If you can see that on the replay there, just a dolly being on offer and has been thrashed down the ground with wings on it. Easy as you like it.
They won't take that arm on. It is Protegen, the same person that they train with. They get a single, and Isai is back on strike. 20 runs in just 9 balls. Very good and healthy strike rate from Isai and Oscar.
Definitely understanding the nature of the game they're playing. 10 overs. They're trying to maximize it as much as possible and make it easier for their bowlers in the second innings. That's what the game is all about. You've got to support your bowlers, the batsmen out there. You've got to put up the runs, apply pressure earlier on. 17 runs so far Eric has given away. A quick one. Hits it to the fielder, the captain himself. The chase is on.
With one delivery to go, they have 9 runs. Beg your pardon, 10 in this over. With one more delivery to go. But I will tell you, this is going to be a very good game because Indorwa's strength is also on the batting. Iprc will have to put a lot of runs on board to be able to win this particular game. Oh, lovely shot. Guided on the leg side. The outfield is not that quick. They will need to run hard. And indeed, they run 3 out of that. But what a shot from Oscar.
The chase was on from the deep. The throw did come in. We've got a crowd here of spectators enjoying this game. To all our viewers, everybody most welcome here at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium, the land of 1,000 hills. Have a blessed Sunday. We're here with the blessings of the church right next to the field. The teams here in the dugout enjoying the shade. The clouds have cleared up. The sun is blazing. And we're done with 3 overs of play, 39 on board.
Change of bowling. Chancelier coming back to Division 1. He last played Division 1, playing for Kigali Cricket Club. Went to Division 2, played for Indorwa and made them qualify, get the promotion to Division 1. He's back to where he belongs. Left arm quick, would say medium pacer. Surprisingly, his run-up is starting outside the 30 yards this time round.
Yes, indeed. From the views on the screen, you can see that is an extremely long run-up. Let's hope and see if his pace does it justice. Here we go, ball number 1. Landry, I would say the run-up is so long, the cameramen have to adjust their lenses here. It's not coming into view. Let's wait and see if his pace has added as much as his run-up has.
Chassis to Oscar. First ball. Oscar wants 2. They will easily get them. Very good running between the wickets. Again, first ball. It has not gone for a boundary, but they have taken very easy 2s.
It's just the awareness. It was a lovely punch down the ground, and the moment he hit it, he knew it's a 2. The communication between the 2 batsmen out there, second to none. Just took those quick doubles, not allowing the fielder to settle. Chansiri there, not happy with the efforts of the fielder in covers. Should have been cut off. Shouldn't have been a run there. Here we go, ball number 3. A false start there by Chansiri once again. Something is not settled with his landing there. He's got to adjust to it. Izai being one of the most animated batsmen out there. I could almost second guess that was going to happen. If Chansiri can pull out of the game, he's letting him know as a batsman he can pull out as well. But completely unnecessary and immature from both sides, I must say. Misses it completely this time. Follows the batsman. From the looks of it, it's not given a wide there because the batsman decided to follow the delivery. And according to the new laws of the game, the umpire decides not to give it a wide.
This looking like one of, the best over so far for Indorwa. If he continues bowling like this, with only 2 balls to go.
He's managed to keep them quiet Just 3 runs coming off his over. It's just like that over of Martin in the previous game. Silent overs do a massive job for the fielding side. The batsman there not settled, not really understanding. Follows him this time. It's been hit, and that will be yet another boundary. Follows the delivery, gets to the pitch of it. Fell down while playing that stroke, but he'll be happy with the results in the end. Have a look at that. Down on all fours.
Very good shot, I must say. Unfortunately, what looked like a good over from Shansi is now on 7 runs with 1 delivery to go. But very brave from Isai to throw everything at it and play it in the most vacant area.
There are 2 fielders there in that region, but calling it vacant isn't really wrong. This time swinging hard, not playing the line of the delivery there. Bit of extra bounce coming off Chansari, and the angle that the left arm creates, it's not easy to get on top of. Come to the end of the 4th over, 46 for no loss is Team Iprc.
There you have the dugout of Iprc Cricket Club with the coach Ansel Memojisha showing a few driving skills there. And the man there padded one of the few youngsters who likes hitting the ball very far, Francois Zirahangaje. He's been training range hitting day in, day out. But will these two allow him to go in there? The score is 46 for no loss after 4 overs.
All those boys, Landry, love batting, love smashing the ball. Even the bowlers themselves love hitting balls. IPRC nets are always occupied by these youngsters. Very common faces around there. Unfortunately, only 2 batsmen can be out there in the middle. But it's good to know your side has got depth in it. If one trouble goes back to the dugout, another trouble comes out of it.
Captain Mihir comes into the attack. Very decent bowler. He starts outside off stump. Oscar plays it. They want to take 2. They won't because it's Ivan fielding that side.
Captain Mirbhat coming into the attack. Ball number 1 was played down the ground. Ball number 2 has been swept and the ball is racing away. The chase is on. Will the ball reach there? So close, yet so far. Excellent running between the wickets that. Excellent running between the wickets by these 2 youngsters, Isai and Manishimu Oscar. A full toss has been punished, hit on to the leg side, but there is a fielder there. Already 5 runs have come off 3 deliveries. using the pace of the bowler once again. The chase is on. Excellent effort by the fielder chasing it and showing commitment. Saving some runs for his side. Team Iprc crossing the 50 mark. 53 for no loss now. 2 deliveries left into the 5th over.
Very good effort from the captain. That was travelling. With 1 ball to go, this over has only gone for 7. Only because the previous ones went for a lot. Little shimmy down the line. Isai plays it straight to long off. And they take a single.
Very, very pleasing to the eye. Lovely use of feet there. Plays it down the ground. With that, we come to the end of the 5th over. 54 on board for no loss is Team Iprc. 10 overs. Seems to be crossing that 100 mark. Will we witness the first game getting to 100? Triple digits here on the cards for Team Iprc. There you have the young spectators. Enjoying the shade of the acacia trees here at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium. Enjoying the game. Everybody should once in a while come visit Gahanga. Enjoy the drinks, enjoy the bar, enjoy the food, the brochettes that you've got on offer here. Specialty here. Chicken rice also on offer. Chusa coming in to bowl from the mount end. First ball. Very rarely do we get to see Chusa with a ball in his hand. Most of the times he's been given the duties with the bat. Opening batsman for Team Indorwa. Tries to overhit that.
At the under 19 level, he bowls 10 overs. Actually, he's one of the all-rounders. And even in the Division 2, he's been in the charts for the MVP for some time in the last year. He's bowled 2 deliveries and only went for 2 runs. Very well played by Isai. Is proving to be so far the best over. Interestingly, Chusa speaking to Lalit in Kinyarwanda.
Well, you sort of expect that. You know, cricket is a bonding game. You bond over the game and you cross those bridges of languages. In fact, burn them if you will.
Very good bowling from Chusa. Just 1 delivery. He's been dissing them. They usually know him as an off-spinner. And from what I'm seeing, he's bowled a few leggies without changing the action.
It's nice to see the Indorwa side taking on the competition heads-on, coming into the first division and trying to make an impact. We've been welcomed in a harsh way, I must say. The batting has been second to none, but they are fighting back. You can see from that effort, just 4-5 runs coming off that over. We come to the end of the 6th over, 59 on board. A good fight back, keeping the Iprc side quiet. Of recent times, the Iprc dugout has been loud. Lots of noise being made from the dugout. Me here, the captain coming in once again from the parking end.
Very good over from Chusa. Let's see if the captain can do the same thing First ball driven powerfully on the offside. There's a misfield. They want to take two. They won't be able because Oscar is down on the ground. Couldn't turn as quick as possible. If Mihir tries and replicates the same thing that Chusa has done, they will be happy with the 2 overs. Iprc crossing 60. Talking about replicating. We usually speak about these things. Every time a batter removes the helmet, he removes the sweep shot with himself. Oscar has been playing very good sweep shots before he removed the helmet.
It's just a risky shot to be offered, especially once you take the lead off. And a catch has been taken. Mihir Bhatt picks up a return. And celebrations begin for Team Indorwa here in 2024 for the very first time. What a grab that was. Manishima Oscar has to depart. 24 of 15 deliveries. Absolutely thrashed back at him. Have a look at that. Takes a shimmy down. And what a reaction catch that was. Makes it look so easy.
Must tell you, catch of the day might turn out to be catch of the tournament. That was flying bullet. And Iprc not backing off at all. For the very first time, Francois Irahangaje is batting 1 down. He loves hitting the ball. He's a bowler himself.
You can see him still flabbing his wrist around in pain, in agony. But ironically speaking, he's one of the players who never trains catches, being the captain. Loud appeal, and the finger has been raised. 2 in 2 for Mihir Bhatt. He's turning it on the knot there. What a way to fight back for the captain, leading from the front. 2 in 2, golden duck for Irahangaje Francois.
That is it. He will have to wait for another turn.
Just stayed low on him and strayed very, very straight on him. Irahangaje was not ready for that. The only thing he was looking for was bounce and slapping it onto the leg side, but nothing on offer for him there. Misses it completely.
Very good over from me here. Getting 2 wickets. And Iprc on 62 for 2 after 7 overs. 18 balls remaining. And the man who changed the things for Indorwa is back into the attack. Chusa Eve.
Stumped. What a stumping that was. Quick as lightning. It's although a plan coming together, they knew the batsman would jump out of the popping crease and pops his wicket. He's got to walk back into the dugout. Very, very soft dismissal this of Isai Mugabo. 34 of 23 deliveries. He entertained us and now he's got to show his back to the field. First ball of the 8th over. Lovely hands there by Toleric. Taking the stumps off in no time. And very smart of Yves Chusa to bowl it wider than he should have. The moment he saw the batsman jumping out, advantage to a spin bowler. Landry, I would say it's fair to say the cricketing season has begun in Rwanda and so has the summer. Temperatures getting really high in the field and off the field. Getting into 27, 28 degrees approximately.
Very true. We are blessed to have a very good day today. Chusa turning the tables, shaking the tables. 5 runs for 1 already. Daniel, the debutant for IPRC, start things. He wants to play in the air. They take only 1 run. And Eme is on strike. Zaid, what do you think is going to be the total score for IPRC after 10 overs?
From the initial look, it looked like they were about to touch triple digits here, but from the looks of it now, the running between the wickets has slowed down, I must say, and the run rate has toned down as well after those 3 wickets. So we're looking an approximate of about 80 to 85 as a fair total here.
Would be something to fight with, but I will tell you it's going to be game on. If IPRC doesn't cross 90 here, Indorwa will come out blazing. Eme goes on a half sweep, plays it on the offside. You don't want to take on Protegen because he's a decent, he has a very good arm.
Tough length bowled there by Chusa with some extra bit of bass and bounce on it. And that has been connected for half a dozen. Off she goes to the mount there once again. Lovely, lovely connection from the word go. What a flow of the bat. If you could see the bat lift on that shot, Landry. It came many a mile and it went many a mile. Have a look at that.
Lovely peak, lovely hands, throwing everything at it. Daniel, he goes again on the offside. They want 2. Will they get 2? They're running very hard. Very good fielding from the captain. Comedy of errors. Daniel runs 2, but only 1 will be counted. He finds Eme on the crease as Eme sends him back.
Our friends back in Uganda call it running like a headless chicken. Comedy of errors, as you mentioned, Landry. Both batsmen not having a look at each other, even for a moment. A wicket there would have been a total upset in the dugout. And hit down the ground this time by Mucho Dusenge. They're running hard and they run 2 runs comfortably once again. It's a new over. Mr. Nayan coming from the parking end. Jersey number 29. Lots of experience behind him. Starts off his over with
doesn't reach it. They want to take 2. That's an arm to take on. And indeed, they get the 2 runs. 75 in the 9th over. Must say that Indorwa had a very good comeback after those 3 overs from here and Chusa.
definitely the middle overs were good. They toned down the amount of runs being scored, but now you can see the target is running between the wickets, and that's what they're going to use as a weapon against Indorwa. They're running hard, those doubles coming in. If you could see now, 3 deliveries, 3 doubles being taken. Youngsters extremely fit, extremely quick. Yes, they can hit the ball a mile, but also understand when it's needed. Nayan Patel, not the quickest of bowlers there, just tossing it. This time, use of the feet, plays it onto the leg side. They run 2 runs once again.
2 runs each ball. That will make it 12. At the end of the day, the difference between the winner of this game, it will just be whoever that took more doubles, because they all have the ability to hit the boundaries.
Clearly, if that has been smashed all the way into the parking lot. Striker pose for half a dozen. Gumi Senge and Mucho de Senge, both Senges next to the church here, smashing the ball into the parking lot.
That's a very good shot from Daniel. Make that 14 in this over. Drives it powerfully on the offside. Oh, lovely shot. Make that 18 in this over. You must say that
Nayan Patel over there has been clobbered. Use of the feet, powerful floor. 18 runs coming off it. Massive, massive over this for Team Iprc. Captain not happy with that over. 89 off 3. And yet, 1 over remaining. They're still into business here for those triple digits. Laundry, will this be the first team to cross that feat this year? Let's wait and see. And there is a contribution, 26 of 10 deliveries. And Mucho is saying MA just coming in right now.
Chancy back in the attack to bowl the last over. His over, the first one, was not bad. 7 runs in it when everyone else was going at 10 and above.
I wouldn't be surprised, Landry, if he'll be named Mr. False Start, because he's got a repertoire of doing it over and over again. It's something he will be punished for if the umpires and the officials keep an eye on him. Can't be having too many false starts. up and over. That will race away for a boundary.
Not a very good welcome. 4 runs on the first ball. 5 more deliveries.
Just gets the shoulder with a swivel there over the fielder. The fielder trying to chase it all the way but cannot reach it. Lots of work to be done here. The mountain is getting higher and higher at its peak. 93 into the 90s are the team Iprc. Takes a walk down the ground, takes a hit into the rib cage there, but also takes it as a man. Boy does take it as a man. There will be a sore patch later on, but not a dot delivery. You cannot have a dot delivery here.
Especially when you have someone at the non-striker's end with 26 runs and 10 deliveries. You don't want him to be watching you defending in a T10. Daniel.
3 balls, 7 runs to get to 100. Are we going to see that today in this game?
Only 2 hits away from that. A 6 and a 4. 2 boundaries actually away from 100.
Now flick it is onto the leg side, and that will be cut off by the fielder in the deep. Ivan Bimenyimana there. Ivan Bimenyimana. And the finger has been raised there. Loud appeal by the bowler and the wicket keeper. Daniel has to walk out. A very entertaining knock of 28 of 12 deliveries. Strike rate of over 230. Hitting his thigh pad there. Beaten by pace. And a very good decision there by the on-field umpire, Gusto.
Emil Ruchiriza, Rwanda International, to face the last ball. The team is asking him to hit it at the church. Let's see what he can do against Chancelier, who is bowled very well. 6 runs. There you go, Chancy to Emil. While an offer. Keeper guilty. And that will be kept to just a bye.
And today will not be the day we get to see triple digits here. I beg your pardon, maybe the next game, not this game. 97 for 4 after 10. It's a big total Team Indorwa will have to climb into. Let's wait and see. And also understanding one of their key players, Vicky Prajapati, not around. He will be following the game closely all the way from India. Courtesy of our proud sponsors, Dafabet and Rwanda Cricket Association for the live views. And here we have the scorecard. 34 by Izai Mugabo of 24 deliveries, 4 boundaries and 1 maximum. Strike rate of 141. Manishima Oscar, the wicketkeeper batsman, 24 of 16. Strike rate of 150. Is it Hangaje Francois? Got coat and bowled. Not much to be talked about there. I beg your pardon. He was done LB by Mihir Butt, the captain. Munchud is saying MA not out. 7 of 5. Saying Daniel, another entertaining knock. 28 of 13 with 1 boundary and 2 maximum. And have a look at that strike rate. 215.38. Riza Emil just walking in for the final delivery with only 4 extras. Very good discipline, I must say this. And see the backbone of this total, that partnership between Isainio Mugabo and Manishimu Oscar. The first wicket took a very long time coming. 60 of 39 deliveries. And then the final partnership, 34 of 16 between Gumyuseng and Daniel. Nayan Patel being the most expensive bowler. 1 over, 18 runs, economy of 18. The most economical bowler there was the captain, Mir Butt. 2 overs, 5 dots, 11 runs, and picked up 2 wickets with an economy of 5.5. You can see fall of wickets. The first wicket coming in at 60 runs, the second at 60. Yet again, in the 60s, they lost 3 wickets. Do stay tuned. We'll be back with you shortly. Indorwa will be requiring 98 to win this game.
There you go on your screens. Protegen and Eric Hirwa opening the batting for Indorwa. And the boys of Iprc Cricket Club giving a welcome to Daniel Gumisenge, who's just made his debut for the club. He's been a student in Iprc for the last 2 years. He's into his 3rd year of secondary school. And he quickly joins Iprc Cricket Club from Zonic Tigers. Eric Kubwimana, Rwandan international, opening the bowling for his club. He decides to go with only 2 sweepers as the restrictions allow. There is a long on in place. And a short, beg your pardon, there is a long on in place. And a 3rd man. From one Eric to another, Eric Kubwimana, he will be bowling to the legend of Rwanda cricket, Eric Dusabemungu.
We're back for the run chase and a wicket first ball, first blow. Eric Hirwa has to depart, has to walk back into the dugout without troubling the scorers. And Chusa has to walk in with a fresh ball, catch, first ball taken. He was on offer, went hard at it and just popped it in the air, got the top edge. Team Iprc already having the upper hand. No run put on the board. It was a predetermined shot. Was trying to take it onto the leg side. Took the top edge. And comfortably taken there by the fielder at point.
Chusa, the man who changed the things here in the first innings, is in to face the second ball of the innings. Shot, very good shot, driven, and even very good fielding from Emile Richiriza.
There was half a chance there. If that had hit the stumps directly, would have been a very big loss for the Indorwa side. Just misses it. 1 of 1. First run on board. Protejan on strike now. 21 matches, 17 innings, 242 runs to his name. 42 being his highest. He's got a massive responsibility upon his shoulders. Let's wait and see. And a wide has been given by Gusto. Protejan wouldn't mind that.
Wide ball called by umpire Gaston. Eric will have to adjust his length. Interestingly, IPRC with a slip in place.
Eric tends to practice with these two youngsters quite often in the nets. They know each other and it races away. This will be the first boundary onto the gates of Gahanga International Cricket Stadium there. Just using the pace of the bowler off the hips there. 6 runs on board. The loss of 1. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Eric coming in once again and has been hit down the ground. He won't reach the boundary ropes. They're running hard. They will pick up 2 runs comfortably here. Signs of aggression there by Protejan. It was bowled in his arc there. Didn't time it, but got valuable 2 runs out of it. They just need to settle themselves. The hitting opportunities will come through.
It's a very good ball. I must say that this over has taken a little bit long. Yes, there was a wicket on the first ball.
One more delivery left. Indeed, it seems this over has taken forever to end. Here we go, final delivery. Coming in for the second over is the captain himself, Iradukunda Jean-Michel from the parking end. 8 runs coming off that first over.
Interestingly, if you look at the weather's aid, is this the moment when IPRC should be bringing Emil and Gatoya to try and bowl quickly to have a result in case it does rain? They will not have a result in the game where they had full control.
And there was a nick end to the innings of Yves Chusa. A brief stay at the popping crease there. Scored just 1 run. Slightest of edges, and it carries on to the keeper. Disappointment, you can see him very disappointed with that. And now Indorwa seems to be in all sorts of trouble. He knew he touched it the moment it went into the gloves of the wicket keeper. Easily taken by Muchodu Senge. Now the captain himself coming in the middle into the mix. 2 wickets down, 8 runs on board. We're just into the second over here of the run chase. Wicket off the very first delivery. Something that has occurred quite often. We hear 42 matches, 33 innings, 466 runs to his name, 136 being his highest score. Strike rate of 101. And now you've got a left-hand, right-hand combination out there in the middle. It will be troubling to the fielders, moving around every now and then, adjusting. Bowled it down the leg, and a no ball by the captain. Skipper to skipper. Extras will be also a term of concern here for Team IPRC. They tend to panic despite being in control. This time just opens the face and guides it into the deep there.
Extras taking even longer. Michel Iradukunda to bowl his third delivery to Protejan. Short ball played in the air. 3 men under it. Eric has been called, and it is a very good catch.
Safe hands there by Eric. Had lots of ground to cover, but kept his eyes on the ball all the way till the end. Grabs onto that. Extremely difficult for Indorwa from henceforth. If you're to see just 10 runs on board and 3 wickets down already. Gets the top edge. And again, most of the wickets here falling when the batsmen are trying to force a shot. The ball has been pitching way outside off stump, and they're trying to smash it onto the leg side, creating that top edge opportunity for Team IPRC. Now the man in the middle is none other than Lalit. Jersey number 7.
Very good offer from Lalit. And that is the first boundary of the second innings. Very good shot from Lalit, only to find a fielder at long on. Second over gone. The third over, which is the most important over in this game, because at least after this one we will be sure that we will have a result. Iprc will need to do a good job in bowling this as quick as possible. Indorwa not shying away. 15 runs in just 2 overs. The only concern being the wicket column. They have lost 3 of their best batters in Kusa, Toleric and Protegen.
The fall of wickets is really concerning, especially losing a wicket the very first delivery of the run chase. It's never a good sight for any team. Third over here, 15 runs on board. How does Indorwa respond to this? Are they going to be looking for big shots, or they're going to be playing calculative cricket? Let's wait and watch. Rotation of strike. Simple single being taken there by Lalit off the back foot. Now the captain Mihirbat on strike. He's faced 2 deliveries so far, has scored 1 run. Not a good delivery there by Rindiro Blaze, but well collected by the wicketkeeper, not allowing it to go for any extras more than just a wide. Connected onto the leg side, and a catch has been taken. A comfortable catch onto the leg side. Blaze picks up his first wicket. Emil is the man underneath that catch, jersey number 23. And the fourth wicket goes down. All single digits. And there you have his trademark celebration. It's all in the mind. Now the man coming in to the middle is the aggressive batsman, Jaydeep Zala. Let's wait and see what type of batting, what type of approach will he have, and how is he going to address Rindiro Blaze's over. He's given away just 3 runs so far, including 1 extra, and has picked up a wicket. 40 matches, 25 innings, 240 runs to his name, 36 being his highest. And a wide delivery it is.
Very good shot. Must say, not very quick to take a single. It was on the left of the fielder.
Pitches it much more fuller this time around. Blaze is getting a fair amount of turn out of this deck. Stays flat this time around. Not enough bounce on it. Not easy for the batsman to adjust to it. Come to the end of the third over. 19 for 4 is Team Indorwa.
Run rate climbing to 11. You see Iprc were moving at above 10 at this rate. Indorwa only getting lower and lower. The first over went for 8, second 7, the third one for 4. They need to do something to stay in the contest. Teofil Ndaishimie coming to bowl his first over from the road end. And he will be bowling to the captain of Indorwa.
Opportunity there, goes past him. They'll pick up just a single.
Lovely ball from Theo. Captain Mihir not able to reach there.
Theophile not making it easy for Indorwa here at the moment. Mihir, the captain, having a tough time out there. 5 deliveries, he's on 3 runs, hasn't connected yet. Extras there. An overthrow and add up yet another run.
$25 for 4 after 4 overs. 6 more overs to go. Zaid, do you think Indorwa still stands a chance? Very good shot from J Deep. 73 runs in the next 6 overs is what Indorwa needs.
I'll repeat myself, Landry. It's a very, very big mountain for them to climb. And the peak is far from reach.
We spoke about it in the first innings. This is where the difference will be. When Iprc were hitting these shots, they were taking 3s and 2s. Indorwa has only been taking singles on a ball that has reached the boundary. Same thing again. Will they take 2? They're not interested at all.
The singles, Landry, here will not cut it off. As we spoke earlier in the first innings, it's the difference that the doubles make. Higher value, higher scoring opportunity. This time has been hit on to the leg side, but the field placement is so precise. It's not beating any gap. It's good to see the bowlers bowling according to their field set.
Very good to see, and the athleticism in the team here. For so many teams, there have been a problem of people throwing and not reaching the keeper. To these boys, the mistake is overthrows. Too much power behind.
Yes, they do tend to get carried away at times. It's something they've struggled with even in the previous year, 2023. The fielding is good, but the throws and the extras caused out of that is a lot. A half pitcher.
As you mentioned it. And that is it. Halfway in Indorwa needs 68 runs in the next 5 overs. If they continue pushing, you never know. One good over in a T10 changes everything.
Yes, definitely. And as you mentioned, they require 60. So that is double of what they've scored in the first 5. They'll need to do twice as much of damage to Team Iprc if they're to take this game away. At the moment, just getting settled is Mihir Butt and Jaydeep Zala. With a slow starts, yet into single digits, both of them respectfully.
As much as they have lost the wicket, it's never over until it's over. 67 in 5 overs. It all depends on how they go about the next 2 overs.
And that man you see on screen, Emil Rukiriza, the Rwanda international, has been spinning the ball wherever he's gone with the national side. Very good performances put up in recent times. It's going to make it extremely difficult for Team Indorwa to pile up the runs here. So scoring twice as much is quite questionable here. Ball number 1 has gone for 1 single. And of course, the running between the wickets has been contradictory to both sides. Has been smashed down the ground. Saved on the boundary. Saved by...
Must tell you that was a very good shot from Jaydeep. Unfortunately, the outfield that side is not the quickest. 3 runs in the first 2 balls of the over. Emil will need to adjust his length very quickly. This time round he plays the same shot but straight to the fielder. The right hand left hand combination has caused Iprc a few misunderstandings. You see guys staying at the same position after they've taken a single. Lovely shot from Mihil. Did he get enough of it? No. They go for the second. Same scenarios.
Tried running him out.
In the morning.
Tried running him out there. Landry, you could see, was an extra attempt for picking up yet another wicket. Yeah, and with the conditions on offer right now, I believe some team players must be questioning the choice of the team's kit. Full black. Such hot conditions there. Feeling extra heat. The throw wasn't quick enough this time around. They pick up a double. Final delivery left of the over. Rukiriza Emil has given away just 8 runs. And a wide it is. Another extra.
Make that 9 runs in the over.
Trying too many things at the moment is Rukiriza Emil. Has been hit down the ground. And a catch has been dropped. Would you believe it? You can see the disappointment by the fielder. He had it for a moment and he let go of it. And a run out it is. Jaydeep has run out his captain. What a mess this has been. We'll love to see that on the replay once again. Not happy with that. Just waiting for confirmation there. We'll have to wait and see if that catch that was taken, did he touch the ropes? Was he stepping outside the boundary line? We'll have to wait for the replay and see. And confirmation there from the umpire. Mihir has to walk off.
There you go. Very good effort from Theo. Threw it back in the field. And Isai could not catch that. But a little bit of confusion between the two batters. And Captain Mihir will have to walk.
The next man in, the new man out there in the middle, is Chancelier. Will be facing Theophile. 45 and half of the side is back into the dugout. It's been just 6 overs.
There's another chance for a catch there. Emil Ruchiriza spills it.
Dropped it like hot potato. Another chance goes in vain. End of one ball away from the end of the over. Plays it onto the leg side.
18 balls remaining. And Indorwa need close to 18 runs per over to win this game. The defending champions not making it easy for anyone. Emil Chiriza to ball. Very good shot from Chancelier. You don't see him play those often. Lovely shot again from Shansi. He wants to take two. Will J Deep allow? No, they only take one.
The field is from the deep, not really able, not allowing the batsman to push for a second. It's very difficult. The quality of throws coming from the deep are very, very quick. It's not wise to run in and risk losing yet another wicket. This time got some edge to it, but the keeper fumbled it.
There's a chance for a run out. Must commend the effort from J Deep, as much as he didn't make his team win, but at least he scored a few runs. He's shown intent to bat, and not forgetting Shansi, who we know as a bowler. He came in with a very long run up. I beg your pardon. And he bowled some very good pace this afternoon. 2 overs remaining. And Indorwa has just crossed 50 run mark.
And you can see the significant difference between the two sides. Indorwa losing early wickets, while Iprc 10 happened to lose wickets towards the end of their innings, which is causing trouble to the Indorwa side, bringing in this total 50 exactly for 5 after 8. 2 overs remain. There you see the dugout. Shansari on 4 of 6 deliveries. J. Dibzala on 13 of 16. Not the kind of strike rate that is expected of him, especially in this format. And now from the mount end, it will be Eric coming in once again. Jersey number 22. Here we go, Eric charging in once again. Has been hit. Will that be a boundary? Yes, it is a boundary after a very, very long time off the blade of Jaideep Zala. Placed it between the fielders there. Powerfully struck. Lovely flow of the bat there. Beautiful looking shot. Hit once again. Will this be another boundary? No, there is a fielder. And they make 2 runs comfortably. The fielder has been placed there. They know they're going to try to go over covers for a boundary. The field has been spread out.
Jaideep continuing the good work he started. 19 in 19. Make that 20 in 20 balls. Just one more delivery to finish